Hello and welcome to another episode of Con Podcast. I'm your host for today, Dan, and with me I have Jimmy.
How you doing, Dan?
Pretty swell. Pretty swell. We don't have Brian today. He's busy scaling Mount Everest with just a body pillow and his 5'7" Diva figure.
Yeah, he was very excited about this trip.
Yeah, he didn't take any water though. It was kind of wild, so we'll see how that goes. Anything going on with you, Jimmy?
No, not much. Living life, working every day. How about you, Dan?
Same old. Went to the Renaissance Fair recently, but yeah, it was cool.
You didn't get the lemonade.
No, I didn't get the lemonade, which is what you like from the Renaissance Fair. But no, I got mead. I got some mead.
Yeah, it's not the lemonade though.
It's not the lemonade. I think it's better, but to each their own.
I guess so.
It was cool though. Everyone was in character. The person who punched my ticket, his name was also Dan.
I thought you were about to say he punched you. I was like, oh shit.
He offered. I was thinking about it. Yeah, his name was also Dan, and he was like, "Tickets, please." You know, in their theater kid voice, and he was
scared.
like, "Oh,
I don't have tickets."
What?
Got scared. You're like, I don't have tickets.
I don't have any. He was like, "Daniel," and I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "I'm also Daniel. I haven't seen you at the meetings," and I'm like, I was trying to improv on the spot. I was like, hey, "Yeah, it's sorry, just missed them." I'm like, "They're too good at this, damn it."
I haven't had a ticket. I don't have tickets for the meetings.
Sick invite, but yeah, it was cool. Everyone was in character. There was a whole lot of "milady" to Jen. She was dressed as a fairy elf princess.
I mean, gotta expect that. You're traveling back in time.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there were a lot of smartphones though, which I don't know where they came from, but
Wizards.
Yep,
magical wizards.
That's true.
I saw you were watching the jousting.
The jousting was they're always funny.
I'd be scared to do that.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like it would hurt.
I don't know. They're in armor.
Yeah, I mean they're in armor, but I mean that's a blunt object just hitting you.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too sharp though.
Like it doesn't seem like it'll hurt, but I don't think it'll be comfortable.
Definitely not.
Especially if you fall off the horse.
They aim for the shield though.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your team win?
Yes. Yeah. He was the shit talker, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if they're gonna make him lose because
I have the villain.
Basically, I had the villain. But now that he won.
All right.
Yeah, the blue boy, he won.
Blue team always wins. It doesn't matter.
The horse for the red team looked so sad. I was just like, oh, give him a win.
The horse
was
like, W. I wanted this more than you did.
Yeah.
I put all my strength into the gallop.
He looked so depressed. I'm like, did they always make this horse lose?
Or is it like 10 years in, this is the day I'm going to win.
Can I finally retire? No.
Not until you get a win. It's scripted. You never let me win.
Give me the W. Yeah, it was cool though.
Did you buy anything?
What did I buy? I bought a cool ass mug. It has like a gourd looking bottom, and
Oh, did you want to be like Demon Slayer and like try blowing the bottom out of the gourd?
Yeah, I tried. It's really hard. It's nearly impossible. Yeah, Jen got one too. It was from this dude. He's like this old hippie looking dude.
Those are always the best.
Yeah,
they always make the coolest stuff.
He was talking forever too, but he was super nice. He almost because he didn't like have the right amount of change. He almost gave me $20 off, and I was like, "No, sir, please." And I'm like,
I want to pay you the full price. You made this, my man.
Yeah, and then he saw some dude that he knew, and he wanted a mug also, and he was like, "Oh, just get me later." Even though the dude was out with his money and everything, he's like, "Just get me later. You know, I know you." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Sir, please make your money."
You're a local business. You need it more than he does.
You need to survive. But yeah, other than that, we have a little hurricane going on. Yeah,
we do.
Not a piece of bread in sight on the shelves in the stores. No goddamn bread, no milk, no eggs, no perishables, because that's what you want in a storm. Anything that's going to go bad and the power goes out.
I want fucking pancakes, all right?
I want eggs. I want a whole lot of meat. Yeah.
I want bacon, eggs, and pancakes. That's all I want when I'm in a hurricane.
And I want it to all spoil because the power went out.
That's the best part, the chunky milk.
Cottage cheese.
That's how you make homemade cottage cheese. Just get chunky milk.
Yes, anyway, I figured today we could talk about disappointing anime characters.
There's a few of them.
There definitely are. Yeah, you want to start with one?
Sure. So the one I have two from Naruto that I know you haven't watched it, so you wouldn't know them.
They all disappoint me.
They're all terrible. One of them is Turon Amburabe or Amburame. I think that's how you say it. I
couldn't tell you.
Yeah, you haven't watched it. I could be wrong. But yeah, he was brought in. Super cool character. Pretty much has like insects inside of him because the
Insects.
Aburambe clan, like, they control insects pretty much, like in the show. So this guy, super cool, has insects inside of him, super poisonous insects that no one else in that clan has like availability to really.
Sounds gross.
Oh, it's disgusting. It used to be like I used to hate watching them, like Shino. I used to hate watching him when I was a kid because I would just see like the bugs crawling up. I'm like, oh, it's burn him,
Creepy crawlies.
burn him right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, super cool character. He specialized in taijutsu because if you touch him, you will die automatically, pretty much.
Eh,
Because all his insects will go into you and you'll be poisoned. And there's no cure for it, and he's the only one with the cure.
it's
And they just,
kind of OP.
yep. Oh, he
You'd
was
think.
super OP. He also had a curse jutsu where he would put all the dead bodies in a giant hole, let the insects infect their bodies until they're about to blow up, and then release the jutsu so that all the poisonous gas goes around and kills everyone in like a decent mild radius. And they completely wasted him. He was in like 3 episodes, and he was just gone forever.
What happened? Did he get defeated, or he just?
So what happened was the main villain killed him, and then another guy used him in a reanimation jutsu and like controlled him. And then Shino, who I think they're like cousins. Shino ended up like officially killing him because Shino is like a prodigy. He was the only one who was able to like copy his insect pretty much. And then Shino ended up killing him, and then he was gone forever. Never talked about again.
That's a waste.
Yeah. Literally, you can turn his entire body. You touch him, you get infected. If he likes you, he can save you. Has the cursed jutsu, which kills everyone within a couple mile radius once it like fully makes it.
And then they went, "Oh, we forgot about him."
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah, he's dead now.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Write him out.
Yeah, literally maybe 3 or 4 episodes he was in. And he was gone forever.
Whack.
And he was only into Shippuden. That was it. What about you?
The first one I wanted to talk about was Piccolo from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Super.
Yeah, I feel bad
I
for that
mean-
man.
He was Demon King Piccolo. He took over the goddamn world.
And now he's babysitter.
Now he's a
Piccolo.
babysitter. Yeah, now he's just a stepfather, basically. And yeah,
I mean, he's a damn good stepfather,
he's
though.
better than Goku. For
Oh,
sure.
100%. He
Hands down.
is the grandfather.
Yep, absolutely. I see a little green in the skin tone, you
Oh,
know?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he was super strong. Took over the world, literally. Goku had to go train and whatnot to beat him. Came back, he spit out his little fucking egg out of his mouth
Oh, yeah, he did do that.
to make Piccolo Jr.
I
yeah.
forgot about that one.
Yep.
I forgot he get. Why
How
doesn't
could
he?
you forget that
Yeah,
imagery?
why doesn't he lay eggs anymore?
He probably
Was
thinks
it
it's
like a
weird.
one? Was it a one?
I'm not doing that.
Was it like a one and done thing? And you only had one egg inside of him?
I don't want to ask. I don't. I don't want to know really. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z. He was on par with Goku in the beginning, or maybe a little stronger still.
Yeah,
it
he was
seemed
able
like.
to. Yeah, I think from what I remember, he was able to like hold himself with like Vegeta and Nappa for a little bit. I mean, for a little bit, he did get messed up, but
Yeah, he got real messed up.
but I think he was able to like hold them all
With
for a
Nappa,
little
at least a little bit. I don't know how serious Nappa was being, but
bit. True, yeah.
Can
Can we just talk about him real quick? Because he's a disappointing character too.
Nappa,
I wanted to see him go Super Saiyan so I could see that golden mustache.
the golden mustache and what shiny head? I guess.
Yeah.
Shinier head.
What happens when he goes Super Saiyan? I need answers.
We'll never know.
Anyway, yeah.
It's
go
only
back-
fan art.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah. Go back to Piccolo.
Yeah, they gave him a little redemption near the Cell Saga, like the Android Saga.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He had his power up and he was able to fight off the androids, and then they fucked him again.
Yep. Like you're talking about a guy who can regrow limbs.
Right. It was valuable enough to be a good function of Cell.
Yeah, and
One of his powers.
weren't they trying to protect him from Cell for a while? Like, weren't they trying to keep him away?
Yeah. So they did all that, and then he got weak again, and then Majin Buu, the Buu saga. I don't remember him being useful at all.
Yeah, no, he wasn't really. He kind of like
He taught them how to dance.
yeah, yeah. From what I remember, he was kind of
The cat is on the table now.
Hello.
Jeez. What do you want? She doesn't know what she wants.
She's like, I don't know. I was invited here.
She's purring.
Yeah, because didn't he pretty much stop like Trunks and Goten from fighting Boo because he was like, yeah, no, we don't stand a chance. We have to wait for Gohan, and that's when he like bought them time by doing stupid shit to Boo.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so he was just the dance instructor for the Boo saga.
He was a babysitter, dance instructor, punching bag.
Yep. And then what about Super? Super,
He's strong in Super, but I still feel like he's just like a support character where it's just like, hey, buy some time so these guys can rest up a little bit.
yeah, kind of. He definitely moved to support. And I mean, he's a strategist and whatnot. And
Which is, yeah, it's weird because he is supposed to be like a really smart like fighter, strategist, and they don't use that anymore.
they give him a little in the tournament of power, a little bit of like, a little bit of shine, but
Like
still.
I haven't gotten too far in it, but I just remember the first like fight that he got like absolutely destroyed. Like he was trying to power up his special beam cannon, and he just got destroyed.
got bodied, yeah. Yeah, well, he's disappointing.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Yeah. Who do you have?
I also have another Naruto character. Their name is Hinoko. I was talking off air before about it with you, where she was able to control her chakra to where she could pretty much kill or paralyze you with like a little chakra needle.
Right.
They used her in literally like one mission. It was to rescue one of the characters. They used her. Super useful. Never saw her again. I don't know if she's in Boruto because I don't watch Boruto. I've been reading it, but I've only read like the first book.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten that far in it.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen her yet. Don't know if she's in it. But you have someone who could literally just point her finger at you, like make a trigger pulling motion, shoot a chakra needle into you, and either decide I'm gonna paralyze you or I'm just gonna kill you.
Seems pretty useful in fights.
Yeah, she's like part of the Anbu Black Ops, which is also what the other guy was in.
Yeah.
Which is like that group has all people who have like special like abilities that either have like an excess of chakra or they have like different moves that they can use.
They're like special ops, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like they're like the Navy SEALs of like the ninja world. And yeah, she was just like an assassin, and they used her for that little bit and never touched her again. And it's like, what do you mean you're not going to touch someone who could literally just kill you or paralyze you? Doesn't even need to kill you, just needs to paralyze you.
Did they explain it in the show? Like why she isn't around? Or?
In the beginning, she was too young to be in the war. Like this was like after the war arc happened. So she was too young to be in the war. And after the peaceful like days, like she wanted to go. That's why she went. But like that's why they didn't use her. But still, like secret assassination missions, why would you use her?
Right. Yeah, just stealth. Just go in. She's a ninja, so she probably knows stealth. Yeah, everyone's stealthy. But then is no one stealthy by comparison? If everyone's stealthy, okay. If everyone's tall, no one would be tall.
Yeah. Shit.
So she goes in.
I gotta take a moment.
I gotta process. She goes in presumably stealthy, just a little paralyzed or dead.
Yeah.
And that's it. In out quick.
Yep. And she
like a ninja.
And I'm pretty sure she can make it so it locks onto your chakra. I don't remember if that's true or not, but I feel like I remember
like
that.
A little homing missile?
Yeah, where she could literally make it so like you could run away and I'll still be following you, and you can't see it. You can't dodge it because you don't know where it is because it's invisible.
Too OP. Can't use her.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, man.
You can be a mile away. She's like, pew. Dead. Everyone's looking around like, what happened? She's dead on the floor.
Oh, God. Imagine that being your mom. Like, don't piss off mom ever.
Just don't clean your room. She just shoots at you, paralyzes you through the floor.
Do what she says.
She'll be like, I'll release this paralyzation until you're ready to walk again. Until you've earned the right to walk again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scary.
I would not want any of those people to be like any of those like girls in Naruto universe to be my mom. They'd be terrifying.
Oh God. Well, what about Sakura? She's probably fine.
She's really mad all the time.
Yeah, but like, what's she gonna do about it? Really, you know?
I mean, yeah, she's trash, but she is strong.
Okay.
She is strong, but she's still trash.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of people that like her.
Yeah.
I hate her.
I've only heard hate.
No, there are surprising amount of people that actually like her.
They came around.
Yeah, like her war arc is cooler than her like. Because, like, she's the kid who made fun of an orphan in front of an orphan.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she made fun of, like, Naruto for being an orphan in front of Sasuke, who's also an orphan.
Both looking at her like,
Do you realize what I am?
Right.
Yeah, no parents.
No parents, it's funny, right? Yeah, so one that I picked was Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. because I get his character. He's like loves girls, is a
Comedic
big
relief.
crybaby. Yeah, comedic relief, loves girls, got into a whole bunch of debt. But spoilers for his people. I mean, people,
Spoilers for his debt.
yeah, he has a lot of it. He's probably gonna get bought by Sony soon. No, yeah. So he just likes girls, is a big scaredy cat, doesn't want to fight, but is just fighting because he's in debt. But his powers are super strong, but he only uses them when he's unconscious, technically.
Sleep.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool, like when they first introduced him and stuff. But it's at the point now where I'm like, all right, I would like to see a little bit of
like what more
development.
can you do?
Yeah. I didn't read the manga, so I don't know if they're, if they do.
I mean, I did hear
Expand
something
that.
about that.
Yeah.
I heard again, I didn't read the manga either, but I've read before that they do make him a more valuable character than what he is now.
Good, because
He
I
deserves it.
assumed they were gonna, but it just hasn't happened yet, and I'm like, feels like it would have been the time they would start hinting at it, by the end of the first season. But as of right now, he disappoints me, and I'm a little annoyed by him. It's the comedic relief only goes so far, and now I'm like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. He has the potential to be super strong.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Obviously, his lightning breathing or thunder breathing. Is it thunder breathing or lightning breathing?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Thunderclap.
Yeah. All I know is that's a super he's one of the fastest characters and so far one of the strongest ones because
Yeah.
I don't want to really spoil anything, but in the movie didn't he clear out 2 train cars in a second almost?
Yeah, super quick.
Yeah, and they just waste him because after he woke up he just started crying again. It's what happened?
Yeah. It's like I could do that with my eyes closed and only with my eyes closed.
Look, no eyes.
So as of right now, he's disappointing for me. I'm sure it's going to turn around, but yeah.
I think so too. They can't just keep him as the crybaby girl obsessed character he is now.
Yeah. Well, girl obsessed, I'm sure is going to stay.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably gonna stay. I feel like what's gonna happen is next season something's gonna happen with Nezuko again, and he's gonna unleash a newfound hidden ability.
His eyes are open.
Yeah, his eyes are gonna be open this time.
Yeah, one eye open.
I mean, at least let him sleepwalk where his eyes stay open.
Yeah, right.
So it looks like he's actually fighting.
Progress, character development.
Baby steps.
Oh man, yeah. What else you got?
I mean, the last one I got is from Fullmetal Alchemist. As you know, it's my all time favorite anime.
You like it?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you like that?
I love it. But there's a girl I can't pronounce her name. It's Panini.
Panini.
Yeah, the bread.
We'll do that.
Yeah, but she her character was pretty much I believe it was both her legs. She got cut off pretty much, or it was one leg she was missing. Oh yeah, it was gross.
Graphic.
Yeah, she was a kid when it happened. She was a little baby, and
Aw.
one of the guys that works on Edward Elric's body now.
Body
took
yaddy.
her, yeah, he has since he has the one arm missing and the one leg missing.
Are you kidding me? Why so urgent? And then she just runs off the table. Oh my god, is she gonna do this every time?
I just got drive-by.
That was fucked up. As you were saying.
But yeah, so he took her in. That's his story. He's acts like a big nasty old man, but really he cares deeply. So he took her in because he saw that she was useless and she was gonna die. So he took her in as an apprentice, and he built her a whole new leg and gave her all this stuff. And she was a super cool character to the point where she stole Edward Elric's pocket watch. And that pocket watch, first off, is the only way he can get into the government library, since he works under the government as an alchemist.
Okay.
So that's the only way he can show his military credentials, pretty much. And it also has a picture in it of something very important to him. Or no, it has a date in it. It's a date of something very important to him. So
Did his mom died, or
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the date that he burnt down his house and vowed to never come back.
Okay.
And she stole it from him. And this is a guy who's the main character.
Yeah.
Main character of the show, super strong.
Very strong. Yeah.
She beat the shit out of him pretty much. She got swords in her legs, cannonballs in her legs. She could have been super useful, but they just kept her as like a side character as help, pretty much.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally, she destroyed half the town by blowing him up and like setting him flying half the times. Like super strong. I think she maybe had like one other appearance, but yeah, she stayed as like a helper. Didn't like help her to that old man because she wanted to pay off her debt to him.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Hey, if you ever need me, just call me. Yeah. We'll call you. Yeah. Okay.
I got cannons on my legs. Yeah,
We know.
It was super cool. Like you would not expect it. And then she can also like jump. She's super fast, like super nimble. Like
That's cool.
yeah. And I was like,
Parkour.
oh, she's pretty much like parkour. Like she's one of like those like cocky like parkourers that like run with their hands in their pockets and like they know like, oh yeah, I'm gonna land this trick, no problem.
Okay. And
And yeah, they kind of just like left her in her town and never used her again. And I was like, why would you use her? She's got swords in her legs and cannons, super sneak attack, cut someone in half.
Better than my resume.
Yeah, I got regular legs. I don't got cannon legs. You got anyone else in there?
Yeah, definitely a disappointing one. Another Dragon Ball one. Gohan.
Yep.
Yep.
I was waiting for that one to come up.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Is this the last one that you have?
Yeah, the only other one I put on here was just one I wanted to touch on briefly was also Videl, because she started off so like, yeah, I'm a badass, I don't take any
Now
shit,
she's a
blah,
single
blah, blah.
mom. Or not single mom.
No,
Gohan
that's
didn't
Chi-Chi.
like, yeah, now she's just a mom and it's like, what's happened to
and
you?
she's so like, oh, hello. Like so just mild mannered and everything, and it's like,
meanwhile,
wait,
she's
I
all
thought you were
loud
cool.
mouth.
Yeah, but Gohan, started off as a crybaby, but with all those hidden powers and whatever, super strong. Stayed a bitch for a little bit too long,
Mhm.
but then he had his whole gearing up into the Cell Saga, and Akira Toriyama was writing him as like super cool, gonna be the successor to Goku, and the fans were like, "Fuck you think you're doing?"
No, Gohan goes back to the trash.
Yeah, no, they put him back in trash tier. Made him the strongest character. Akira Toriyama was like successor, and then I'm pretty sure it was just the fans who made him basically
That's what
go
I read.
back on it. Yeah,
And I read that where like I think the creator wanted Gohan, or like the guy who created Gohan wanted him to eventually like surpass his father, and
yeah,
the fans were like, no.
and then they were like, or he studies. Yes,
He
good.
studies and goes to school and can't be a Super Saiyan anymore until more training.
Now take the gun away from my head.
Please stop threatening my family.
Oh man, yeah. So very disappointing, and they, the whole Boo saga was, interesting because he started off very disappointing. Got very strong again.
Oh, with the
Very cool,
the
but then
stick.
he did the same shit where he did against Cell, where he's like, I'm strong now. Now I'm cocky. And then it's like, well, there you go. He fucked it up. He fucked it up again.
Yup, and then it all went downhill from there.
Yep. And then, do you remember, I think it was Resurrection F, where he could like barely go Super
Oh yeah,
Saiyan?
no, that's what I meant. Like where like he was
Yeah.
able to go Super Saiyan for what, like 30 minutes maybe,
It
and
was so
then he was just
bad.
done.
Yeah, and it's like, it's been, what, like a few months in
Yeah.
there? Yeah, it's like, man, he has a steep
Yeah, like
drop
he,
off.
like I was gonna say like he dropped super hard because I think Piccolo was like, oh, can you like you haven't kept up with your training, have you? And he's like, no, I haven't.
No.
And he's like, well, can you still go Super Saiyan? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it, but
That's not, I don't know, Gohan. That's not, we need that right now. We're about to get killed.
let's please fucking do it right now.
Yeah, please help.
Yeah. And now, in Super, you saw, I guess, that he was training again with Piccolo.
Yeah, I got up to I think before the tournament he was going to like be part of the team, but then he's like, oh wait, I have a meeting, I can't go.
That's funny. Yeah, he did get very strong again.
Okay.
And useful. But I do like how they're using him now. They put him more in Piccolo's category where it's just like
He's like
gonna be
support.
strong, but yeah, a little more support. Definitely stronger than Piccolo.
So pretty much
but,
like what Frieza was in the Broly movie, where Frieza was just a punching bag for like an hour while.
Oh no,
Goku-
better than that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely much better than that. No, it's just like, oh, if Goku and Vegeta were S tier, he would be A tier.
Okay.
It's just like he's never. I don't think
He's
they're
never
ever
gonna
going to
go
make
above.
him the strongest again. But yeah, it's definitely like, oh, you can rely on him now at least.
I feel like he might make it to S tier, but he'll just never be like on where Goku and Vegeta are. Like I feel like Because I know you said he was working on his mystic form again, and he was like sticking with that.
Yeah, he got his mystic. He got stronger than that again. So, well, yeah, he got stronger than that. So he's useful, but I don't think they're ever gonna.
Because like the thing I don't get is in like the future world when like Future Trunks comes out, wasn't Gohan like one of the strongest people pretty much? Or not like the strongest, but like wasn't he like one of the stronger people?
Well, if what are you talking about? Like Teen Trunks when he was like a kid. That like that part of the timeline.
Yeah, like in Super, like with the.
No, I don't think did Gohan exist in that timeline? Because I thought he went back to his timeline where Gohan died. Remember when? Did you watch was it the Legacy of Trunks or the History of Trunks or whatever that movie?
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay, yeah. So basically, in that movie, it was his timeline where the androids were there, and Goku died from the heart virus.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta got killed. Gohan somehow survived and was training Trunks, and he was the only one left.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he got killed, and that's when Trunks went Super Saiyan for the first time because Gohan.
Yeah, because he watched his friend die. Yeah.
No, he got Gohan knocked him out beforehand. Trunks was like, "Just take me, Gohan. I want to fight with you." And he's like, "All right, sure."
I think I did see this.
Yeah, and he's like, "All right, yeah, sure." And then he knocks him out, and then he goes and fights, and then dies.
But I feel bad for Trunks. He's always getting knocked out.
Always getting knocked
with
out.
Vegito and like, I want to stay. He dies like, yeah, I love you, son.
Yep. Sure, son. Anything you say. Yeah, so that happened. So I guess I think he went back to that same timeline. So I don't think there is a Gohan. Oh yeah, because there's no Goku or Vegeta either.
Okay, because I thought there was like where was the one-armed Gohan?
That was that timeline.
That was that timeline?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think he just went back to that same one. So he is the strongest one in that timeline.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of disappointing too because
Trunks, yeah.
They gave him the hybrid Saiyan treatment where he'll get super strong, and then it's like,
where are you gonna go? Yeah, like where are you gonna go from here? You're not gonna be anywhere near your parent, like your father and his. Are they friends? I feel like they're friends. Frenemies.
Yeah,
they're frenemies.
He's Goku's friend, but is Goku Vegeta's friend? You know, they're friends.
Well, no, wouldn't Goku be Vegeta's friend, and Vegeta doesn't like want to admit it?
Tsundere. Yeah, but they'll always put them, make them just as stronger, and then be like, roll it back, never mind.
Yeah, because isn't it the hybrid Saiyans, like the half-blood Saiyans, can't get God powers?
I don't know.
I could have read something about that, where they're not able to go to like God power.
I don't know if that's just fan speculation. They never said anything about that.
Because eventually, like, the Saiyan race is going to, like, be gone soon, right? Because now his daughter, Gohan's daughter, is now only, like, a quarter Saiyan? She's not like half a Saiyan? Yeah,
so it'll get diluted. But, I mean, who knows how they'll do that, because in GT,
Which, I love GT. I know a lot of people hate GT.
I don't mind it.
I think I wasn't
too high on it.
I think Super Saiyan 4 is super cool. Yeah. I know a lot of people hated Super Saiyan 4.
I thought it was super cool. Yeah. I was confused on where they put, did you watch any of that Dragon Ball Heroes cartoon or whatever?
Nah, I never watched that.
So they put Super Saiyan 4, it seemed like, on the same level as Super Saiyan Blue. Well, Super Saiyan God Blue. Whatever. Okay. They put it on that level. I would have thought it was more on, like in between regular God and Blue, but I guess it's Blue level.
So wait, that's a huge power jump though, from Super Saiyan 3 to Blue.
But I guess at the same time, GT was 10 years after the Buu saga, whereas Super was only 6-8 months or something like that.
Yeah, I think
it was pretty much right after. So it's like, all right, I guess 3 was technically much stronger because it was 10 years later.
Yeah, true.
So maybe if he got 4 in the Super timeline, it would have been.
It's been a while since I've seen that. Didn't someone wish for Goku to be a kid again? Wasn't that like the whole?
Yeah. Pilaf.
That's right. Yeah, what's up with Pilaf?
Who knows?
Why is he such an asshole?
Well, now he's just supporting cast. He's just there.
Yeah. Every time I see him, he's like, "What are you anyway?" Like, do they even have powers?
No.
Because there's that girl and the dog with the samurai sword. Like, what do they do? Isn't the girl like army? Like, isn't she like ex-army or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe
because it looks like she has like an army.
She wears like army stuff. Mai.
Yeah, Mai. I couldn't remember if that was her name or not.
And now she is Trunks' girlfriend or wife or something.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, did you
Oh, that's right. Okay, 'cause
Yes.
I never saw it, but I remember seeing her. She was the girl with the shotgun in like the future, pretty much.
Yes. So she
Yeah.
got they became kids again in Super. And then even though she was like 30, she's like, I kind of like this 8-year-old Trunks or 10 or however old he was. And it's like, it's
Oh
kind of
no.
sus. You're grooming. you are hardcore grooming. And then, yeah, they ended up together when Trunks was an adult. It's a little weird, but
Good
I
for
don't
them.
Yeah. As adults, they're a good couple, but I'm like, you're mentally like 50 or something now.
Because
you know?
in the show, she's a kid still, right? In
In Super, she's a kid, yeah.
Okay.
She's a kid, and then they grow up.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I remember seeing like a picture of her with like a shotgun.
you know what's weird, though? Okay, so Trunks, I presumed, went back to his timeline, but Mai there was an adult?
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd imagine she wouldn't become a kid because it wasn't part of that same timeline. So how the fuck did that happen?
Lazy writing is how it happened.
I guess. Maybe there's an explanation somewhere. I never thought of that. Yeah. She should be like 50 or something.
So after you talked about that, you brought me to you brought my memory to something. Can we just talk about real quick how Goku is a horrible father to the point where Videl was getting crushed to death, and Gohan was admitted like he had every right to be upset about
And he's
Videl
like,
being
just
crushed.
chill.
Calm
It's
down,
cool."
bro.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Wait, you've never seen a girl get crushed in front of you before?
First time.
First time.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about that? Like, what a shitty father.
Weird. He was definitely weird.
He messed Gohan up mentally. Like, I'm surprised Gohan let him be a grandfather to his kid.
Surprised he still has empathy, you know?
Yeah, he's like, I mean, with Cell, he's like, hey, Cell, you know, since you're fighting my son and he's been rested this whole time, here's a sensu bean.
Sensu bean. Yep.
No full power. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Always fucked up. Oh, random thing, but did you see that there's going to be a Star Wars anime?
No.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so you didn't see the trailer yet?
No.
Okay, I'm going to pause this. No, you know, I'll just edit it out. But let me show you.
You want to do it
Let's just go over here. No, I'll pause it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. All right. Did he just fucking grab the lightsaber with the...
Yeah.
Bro.
お前は生まれた時からフォースに導かれていたのだ。
この時を待っていた。
Dude. Oh,
Looks sick.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick. Wait, what? They can bend lightsabers now?
I guess so.
Holy shit. Dude,
That
that's
looks so
fucking-
cool.
That's sick. I'm hoping that they do like a fight tactic that I've always wanted them to do,
What?
which is have the lightsaber and like when you get stuck, like when you like clash with each other, like shut the lightsaber off and then turn it back on as you come through.
They haven't done that yet?
No, I haven't seen it done. I mean, I think they did that in the newer Star Wars.
Okay, cool.
But like, I feel like this would be like a great opportunity to really like capture
Like take
that.
advantage of all the
Yeah.
shit they could do. Yeah, it looks so good.
It does.
The animation looks cool too. It looks part of it kind of reminds me of like Kill la Kill art style, but then
Yeah,
like they do a lot of like 3D blending in there too. But it looks sick.
It's going. Yeah, no, it looks like it's gonna be a great show.
I just saw that pop up out of nowhere and I was like, oh fuck.
Bro, the fact that he grabbed the sword with the Force,
Yeah,
or the lightsaber with the Force.
Yeah.
I'm going to sword because like it reminds me of like old school like samurai shows.
Nikki, stop it. He's being the worst today. The meow protest.
Yeah, she's like, there's two people here and no one's paying attention to me. I was just sitting there minding their own business.
Always. You.
You help.
Anyway. Yeah, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
I just had a question about like Dragon Ball. How do you feel about like how the powers go? Like how they like how do you feel about the power gapping?
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Every time. It's whatever Akira Toriyama's will is, like we were talking off mic about
Yeah.
Beerus, and it's like, they said either like, oh, he used 30% of his power
I
in
thought
the
it was
fight against...
100% when he was like
No.
when he first went God.
No, I think it was 30 or something, but even so, that's like nonsense now.
Yeah.
Because if he was using 30% of his power when he first went Super Saiyan God, he's so much stronger than that now. He would have been stronger than him. But no, if you read the manga, like, him and Whis are both definitely stronger than Goku and Vegeta still.
Because my thing, like we were talking about, like off air, I was talking about like when Frieza came back and became Golden Frieza. That was what, like a year after his fight with Beerus.
Yeah,
like that?
and that form
And
was
he-
stronger than regular God.
Yeah, and he now went to Super Saiyan Blue, and he still got the shit kicked out of him by Frieza. So like,
Wait, who?
Goku, he still got the shit kicked out of him, Frieza, pretty much.
I think he was winning, but he just didn't commit enough.
Oh, he didn't like try hard, really.
I think he was just taking it easy, and he was like, if you leave, we're cool. I think he did the Goku thing.
Yeah, if you leave, we're good. If you don't, I'll beat you up some more.
Yeah, and then Frieza was like, yeah, sure. It's like, and then we said to rewind time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which that's kind of like an OP power.
yeah. I mean, he's not supposed to use it, but he's like,
Yeah,
maybe I will.
Who's gonna stop him though?
I guess Omni?
Ah, yeah, true.
He'll erase him.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't think about that because I remember like the Galactic Force is like, oh, time travel is against the law. It's like, okay, the Galactic Force is gonna stop.
But you get a time ring, and you get a
Yeah.
time ring.
Well, that was like, you're really gonna stop Whis from doing it? You want to really talk to him?
It's like, why is it so easily accessible then? If it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Bulma made a time travel machine.
yeah,
What do you mean? Like, it was against the law. Stop making it easy for everyone.
yeah, right.
Like,
So one human made it.
Well, like, you should, if you know it's against, like, if it's against the law, you should have like what that movie was. I forgot the name of the movie. It was a movie with what's his face, Bruce Willis, and that other kid who, like, Bruce Willis was the old version of him that like came back in that time. Like, it's pretty much like when they know that someone's gonna time travel, someone is there waiting for them to try and time travel, so they could just kill them right away. Like, if the Galactic Force knows that time travel is illegal and it's like a thing, why wouldn't they have someone who's already on top of it, ready to be there when someone time travels? And
Great question. That's
don't
not
I'm just asking. All these questions I'm asking is just giving me more questions.
Yeah, that's Dragon Ball though. You know,
Yeah.
just we'll put something out there. Doesn't necessarily have to make sense, but it'll be cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now Broly is in Super now, isn't he? He's like he's gonna be like a new champion.
I don't know. They never said a word about him after the movie. Nothing. And,
Maybe he'll be on like our next podcast.
Yeah, disappointing characters. Yeah, where it's just like, he was super strong. He had that one fight, and he got strong enough to beat them in all of their forms
Yeah.
and need to fuse. But yeah, I'm sure.
Can we also say how what was their fusion name? Was it Vegito?
Gogeta?
Was it Gogeta?
In that
Was it
movie,
Vegeta
it
or
was-
Vegeta?
well, they have both. In the movie, it was Gogeta.
Okay, it was Gogeta.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about that move where isn't that move that they use only kill people who like have bad in their
Oh,
heart?
the Soul Punisher?
Yeah, isn't that the one that only kills people if like they're evil, pretty much?
Yeah, the one he used.
And like he
Was
used
that the last move? No, he was going to Kamehameha him.
yeah, he used it on Broly and saw that didn't kill him. And he's like, he knew he was a good guy,
Right.
And he still was like, I still want to kill you.
I guess I'll kill him. Yeah, that was probably the Vegeta part of him. He was like, well, time to
That's why I
die.
love Vegeta.
Too strong.
He's just like, oh, you're stronger than me? Gonna have to get rid of you.
Yeah. Goku's like, no, let's fight him. No. Let's kill him.
No, I don't want to be third.
I don't trust
place. I don't want to be third place.
He doesn't know where he is right now. Let's kill him.
He's on a different land. He doesn't know this planet. Let's just mess him up right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with him though, because yeah, he's way stronger than both of them.
'Cause doesn't he like when he goes into Broly form? Isn't he like kind of like rampaging? Like
Yeah, he came to right at the end though, before he got teleported away from the Dragon Balls. He came to like right at the end, so I think he's supposed to
eventually
train control it. Yeah, well, like how Kale, Kale does.
I hate Kale.
Are you up to the part?
No, I know the part though.
Yeah, so she controls her rampaging
Yeah, no,
form eventually.
yeah,
But she's
I-
less buff, so I'm like, is it as strong?
Is that strong though? Yeah, no, because I remember watching. I was like, wait, there's a female version of Broly,
Yeah,
which I was like surprised. But I'm like, all right, dope.
she's
I'm with
very
it.
very possessive.
Why is that planet though so skinny? Like, why are all the Saiyans like super skinny? In
I
that
don't know.
planet?
Yeah, I was like, oh, are they supposed to be like teenagers? Nope, in their 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like all the other Saiyans are like giant, jacked, like even the girls are like jacked,
yeah.
and like this planet's just like everyone's like a string bean.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Because when what was his name? The one saying that Vegeta ended up like taking under his wing.
Oh,
kinda.
Kappa. Yeah.
Yeah, Kappa. He was like super skinny. I'm like, what the hell is
He had to
wrong?
have been 96 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, like Vegeta. First of all, that fight wasn't fair.
No.
Like, Vegeta's like probably 240. It was just pure muscle.
No, I mean, they do this weird thing in Dragon Ball where it's like, he's only 120 pounds, and it's like, where?
He's the strongest person.
Where's an alien?
Where is he on? Yeah, he's an
Alien weight,
the
I
brain.
guess.
Big brain.
Yeah. I feel like I was going to say something I forgot, though.
Oh, you'll remember. You'll remember right now.
Maybe just the Broly shit. Because I think Goku said, like, oh, I just want to be able to come back and spar with you here or there. But they haven't touched on it at all since then. They haven't even acknowledged the Broly thing in the manga yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering where they're going to put it. No, I guess they'll keep it where it is right after the tournament of power. I hope they bring him in because he's cool, and I hope they don't. I hope he doesn't end up on a disappointing character list because I could see, it's Dragon Ball. I could see them
Like forgetting
being like,
about
oh man, we can't defeat this enemy. We need,
Broly.
and then they come in. He starts whooping ass, and then he gets his ass whooped, and it's like, well, I guess it's up to Goku again
Yeah.
to pull out some shit.
That always is.
Yeah.
Do you want a good anime, by the way?
What?
Vinland Saga.
I've been meaning to watch that. Yeah.
If you don't want to watch it, I have all the books. If you'd rather read it. I just gotta wait for my sister to finish it.
Yeah.
But I have all the books.
Okay. Tight.
So good.
Yeah.
It's a Viking anime pretty much.
Oh right. Okay.
But there's a lot more. Like I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. One of his friends watches anime and he is watching Vinland Saga and we're talking about it. And he loves it right now. Like he loves the anime. And I told him, I was like, I'm just gonna let you know. If you like the anime, I was like, I know it's so far behind the manga. I was like, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. But like, you're going to hate it. If you like it for what it is now, you're going to hate it as the story progresses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I think where they turned, like where the story took a turn, I think it's great. Like I think they did a fantastic job. I did not see that turn coming.
Yeah, I didn't either. I never.
I never watched it.
Never watched anything. Yeah.
Like I did not see that turn coming. When I read it, I was like, oh. At first, I was like, oh, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then after reading it, I was like, this is actually really cool. Like I actually dig this.
Anything you could say without giving it away?
No,
not at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that because it'll give it away if I
Okay.
tell anything
I'll
else.
have to watch it then. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I got the books. Once my sister finishes it, I'll give it to you. I got I think it's like 10 books.
Okay.
Or 13.
All right, that's not too bad. Yeah.
15.
Okay. Now it's getting bad.
No, I
20?
think it's only like 11.
16? Okay.
It's only like 11 or 10.
Tight. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to touch on?
Nah.
All right. Well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for listening to our thousands of listeners, millions
And,
of listeners.
Just remember, any anime creators out there, we're coming for you when you disappoint us.
Right. Yep. Thanks for listening.
Later.